alone for like a month, and like I'm just like, oh, my feelings, my heart, the romance.
I have been watching Just Saying's long ass video, and please subscribe to her video. I prefer using filters than this shit because I realize I look shit. It's a hot day and I was like sweating just before, and
just being present, yes.
So let me.
I'm not very bright. Oh, thanks.
I can. Why does it look crap? I had my hair tied up. Maybe that's why. I have been saying for the longest, ad, go away. I'm going to turn down the volume. So, yeah, as I said, sub to Just Saying. She does amazing videos. She has a lot of old videos of Foody from back in the day. So, definitely watch. So this one is titled Deleted Foody Beauty New Year's Eve in Real Life, and then in real life high as in like, or hi after Arby's, back to the apartment to count down to 2026. She had to delete that video because she was playing music. And well, as usual, she never follows rules because Twitch, you know, says you can't do copyrighted music. And she's like, well, let's see if they notice. Well, they noticed, Foody, because you got an email pretty quickly. So I'm scrolling down. I wrote a message. And I was scrolling down and someone said, this is the downfall. She's definitely with Nads. I'm noticing a lot of people saying that now. When I was saying that in people's videos and live chats that she's seeing him, I also sent information to, why is my brain not working? Oh my God, let me see who I'm subscribed to because they're so many. Vera Fiasco on Twitter. I sent her my DMs with Nads that look, I'm playing nice. I hate him, but I want to get some intel, and I got a little bit. But the thing is, you got to kind of drag things slowly. You know, otherwise he's going to get suspicious and will be like, why are you asking me these questions? Like, why do you want to know? Like, is it any of your business, basically? And at one point, he pretty much said, well, does it matter if I had sex with her or not? And I was like, well, no. So, that made me think, fuck. So, did you? Because I know when she said she was going away for the couple of days, she wasn't with family and she wasn't with Pete's. I knew she was with Nads back then. And I knew she was in a hotel as well. And I kept saying that sort of stuff, but I guess my comments were ignored a lot. Some people, I think, saw, when I say some, I mean maybe one or two, and will be like, oh, how do you know this? And then I'll say, well, I'm kind of in communications with him. And then they'll be like, what, really? And I'm like, well, it's kind of the same thing as when, like, the, you know how you get trolls on foodies chats? Kind of similar. And, so yeah, but I'm telling you, with him, it's hard to get information because I don't trust either of them. Not Foody and not Nads. Okay. Because he likes to play games. And one night, I was actually sleeping, and then my phone, because I put my phone on silent, and my phone was going off. And it was him calling on the Facebook Messenger thing. He was calling on via Messenger. I looked at my phone and I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm thinking to myself, I'm not answering. Because before that, he said he wanted to ask me a question. And I'm like, yeah, sure, go ahead. Never asked. But then I get that phone call. I ignored it. Then again, he calls. And again, I ignore it. I'm fucking trying to sleep here. And then I think to myself, should I block him? If I block him, then I lose the ability to get sort of information or confirm things or whatever, or check. If I don't block him, then is he going to try that thing again by calling? Like, I don't know. So, like, originally I blocked him, and then I went on Twitter and I saw Farah's message. And what she wrote is what made me unblock him. And I thought, look, I'll leave him unblocked. Because, you know, it would be a good way to kind of double check and check information. But they are in communication, and they have already met in person. Whether or not they've had intercourse is depends on whether he got paid. Did he get paid? I don't know. So, yeah. That's the thing. Like, everyone, some people are kind of still iffy on that. You got to understand that the reason why Foody was really obsessed with Nads, and again, he told me this, is because he really did sleep with her, have intercourse with her. Now, we know for a fact that he has a big member, because that's what Foody said. We know for a fact that Foody needs a big member because she's so big in the pelvic region, she's got a lot of fat. She needs someone with a long member. They have to be a certain amount of inches, let's say. If they're short, there's no way she's going to get any satisfaction. If they're long, she will. Obviously, his was long. And obviously, she got satisfaction. There's no way she got any. I doubt even her and Salah even did anything. Because I doubt that it even reached by the time it got there, because of how tiny it was. And like I said she needs a long one. So that's why she is obsessed, because it's been a long time since she was actually pleasured that way. And so she's just obsessed with him and wants him so bad. So them two meeting wouldn't surprise me if she offered to pay some money to him. To, you know, and if he accepted, then when he answered yes, no, maybe, like, does it matter? Then, well, if she paid you and you accepted, first of all, that's like prostitution. Well, then you kind of sort of admitted, like, it just all depends on that. But that's why she really, really wants him bad, more than Salah. Salah was just, she likes Salah just based on the fact that he's good looking, that's all. And that he's tall and slim and good looking. That is it. That is it. She likes Nads because he can pleasure her in a way that not even Salah can. Because Salah's, we've seen it all. Come on now. We've seen the size. So yeah, I'm gonna send information, the same information, over to oh my god, Rose Thorne, another person I'm subscribed to, on Twitter. I've taken screenshots. I did a couple of voice messages, and then I thought to myself, why do voice messages? Just keep it as text, because no one is going to be able to hear the voice things. I didn't think about that. So I'll send them over. The thing is, I don't want my real name to be shown. You know what I mean? But you can see that I'm really talking to Nats. So, yeah. But like I said, both of her and Nads are shifty people. So they can say one thing but be doing another thing. I don't trust either of them. I can, only tell you the information I get. Whether I trust him completely, no, I'm not that close enough to where we're like best friends, where he can open up and spill all the details. No. So yeah. I've got a lot of videos to upload. Bloody hell. I might do this one first, if not this one. And eventually it will be. Not that anyone's going to see this. Maybe people will see this on Twitter more so than they will on my YouTube channel. But, yeah. I knew this ages ago. I've been saying this for the longest time, but not a lot of people were listening. But now people are becoming more aware, which is good. which is good. So yeah, if there's any more new information I can get, I'll say something, but yeah, nothing since. All I've confirmed is, are you still in Montreal? Because he lied to me about where he was, so that's what I mean. Like, you gotta be careful of some of the stuff he says. Anyway, I don't know if he's with Dee Dee, as in, are they back together as in a couple, because I know they broke up. They could be still broken up, but he's living under the same roof. I don't know, but his Facebook says still in a relationship, so I have no clue. I can imagine Foody going to him to get a lot of illegal stuff. If he's with Dee Dee, yeah, I doubt Dee Dee would be saying, oh yeah, you can go and sleep with her, I'm fine with that. I doubt she'd be, allowing that. So yeah, but then again, they met at a hotel. I don't know. I need clarification. No, hang on a minute. I gotta check my messages. From what I understand, he said he was single. I just remembered. See what I mean about my memory? Fucking sucks. Because we were talking about using dating apps. And I remember I was saying something about, yeah, I always find dickheads. And I said, oh, how are they working for you or something? Or are you using them? That's what he said to me. So, but I can't remember what month, like the date of it. I'll have to check when it was said. Obviously when she came back, but when it was very early. But whether or not he's still single now is the question. So why, if you're saying you're single, why on your Facebook does it say you're in a relationship? Wouldn't you change that? I don't know. See? You fucking can't. Anyway. That's all I have for you guys. But, you can only, when it comes to information, you can only judge it based on what we're seeing from Foody, how she's reacting, based on the information I'm getting, and whether or not some of the things he says are true and which ones are him kind of lying and making up shit. And that's it. I'll just leave it at that. And I hope everyone had a good New Year's. And I hope everyone has a wonderful 2026. I don't know what I'm saying. Sorry, took sleeping pills. I hope this year is going to be a better year for everyone else. So, yeah. Anyway. That's it. Bye for now.